live stream. There's been a bit of a tech problem. Connection went off, and it actually did end the live that I was just literally doing. So this is just basically just a reset of that. So for anyone that's just coming in, welcome to the Saturday Live. Forgive the fact that you're just going to have to stare at my light for a minute. I'm just in the middle of doing things, a lot of things, because I've got a lot to rage about and stuff. I'm in agreement in a way and stuff as well. It's been a very crazy amount of time. So that anyone that's just tuning in just now, welcome to the Saturday Live. As always, it's Saturday, I'm live, as I always am, every week. I know it's a bit later than I usually do it, but there is reasons behind it. I've just been very busy doing other things behind the scenes, and I just wanted to rest a bit more. I've had a very hectic time behind the cams, so yeah, welcome all to the Saturday Live. If you're just joining in, hi there. Come on in, get yourself buckled up. We're gonna have a good week this week. Again, big apologies for the delays of the stream. It has been obviously just me. I've just been very busy doing a lot of things behind the scenes, and that's caused me to just have a bit of a delay to the streaming, so that's why I haven't uploaded properly for the live stream, and I would have been live bang on too. Yeah. If we're just gonna have very, very low views, then obviously I will turn it off and I'll just stop. So this week it's just going to be reviewing everything that's been going on channel wise and things that are coming up, as I usually do, getting questions off anyone if they have any, that sort of thing. Oh. So, hi there, everyone. Hello there, and welcome to the Saturday Live. Welcome all in. It's good to see you all tuning in for another Saturday live stream. It's Saturday. I'm live. I know, a little bit later than usual, but I have been very, very busy doing other things behind the scenes. Lots of things have been going on behind the scenes. In general, doing well, despite I've had a little bit of a very rough time lately. Personally, I won't get into detail with that because I don't want to expose what's been going on until it's fully dealt with. But yeah, hello to all that are just tuning in for the Saturday lives, where you'll get to hear everything that's coming up on the channel for the week ahead. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere because you'll want to know. Favorite color? Sky. Same color as the sky, blue. I've been busy doing a lot of things, of course. I've released all sorts of things for this channel, and I've also had a pretty rough week behind the scenes. But yeah, hence why I'm starting this one a little bit later, just because I've been resting a bit more and just trying to clear my mind from some of the negatives that have been going on behind the cams. I won't reveal too much other than that. Yeah, not too bad. So, For anyone that's just literally tuning in or coming in, it's the week ahead week. So yeah, it's the week ahead week this week. And yeah, that's what I tend to do. This week, it's going to be announcing things that are coming up, things that are going to be happening, and a lot of other things as well that I'm definitely looking forward to doing as the week goes on. So I'll do that once others tune in. Reminder that if you are brand new to the channel, feel free to click that subscribe button as well so you don't miss out on any key videos coming up. I've got loads in plan. I have got another episode in plan for the Bad Education series. It's just been a bit of a big fiddle trying to script it out the way that it needs to be done because I keep changing my mind when it comes to which episode I'm doing most importantly rather than anything else. Of course. Um, I try to shine as bright as I can. Yes. Is that better? I had one curtain open, one curtain closed, lighting things. You know how it is. But anyway, it's good to see that everyone is tuning in for this week's Saturday Live. And I might as well just kickstart right now with the first things to ask. Has anyone enjoyed the release of my album early? That's my question for any of you lot in the chat. Have any of you checked out my album, Splurge of Colour, yet? Or is anyone waiting to check it out? That's what I'm going to ask everyone at this moment in time. Because if you haven't checked out the Splurge of Colour album, the album is out. You hear passing through. So no. It's fine. You can obviously take your time with catching up on videos. Anyone that's new here, all the content has been out there. It's all available, all able to be downloaded and watched. So feel free to just check it out later on in the day. If you're going to be just spamming that stupid number, you can get lost and get out of the live stream. That's all I'll say on that one. To whoever's just posted that one, you're likely to get muted from the live, either that or kicked out of the live personally by myself. Okay, so moving on to the announcements of what's coming up this week on the channel. Of course, I've asked about the album stuff and things like that. It's just going to be that they're going to be things. Put the user in timeout now. They've gone. Well, they've been kicked out, so yeah, they've been kicked off. They've been put on mute, so they've been muted now for the rest. Yeah, yes, it's a full 17-track long album. It's pretty long. 21 is better. What do you mean 21 is better? What's 20? 21 is better. It will be on the main channel on a playlist called Splurge of Colour if you're wanting to check out the album. So it's on the main channel. It'll be on my uploads, and it has like a little rainbow coloured sort of background that says my name, followed by Splurge of Colour, if you haven't checked out the album yet. So that's what the detail is for the album. 17 track long, and it's also on a playlist titled Splurge of Colour if anyone is interested in checking that out. Anyway, album one aside, I've got other music projects. I've got my second album coming out very soon. And not only that, I also have an EP releasing as well this year. So I've got a lot when it comes to music. 17 tracks for my first album, 13 tracks in my second album, and 5 tracks in my EP. So I've got an awful lot of music coming out for anyone that's interested in the music side of the channel. So Splurge of Colour is already out, and up next will be the Peaceful Days album, and then after that it will be the Sent to the Grave EP that releases. It's like a little mini storyline thing that's going on. And I don't know what else will be going on from there. Also, music wise as well, still in the works is Lo-Fi Radio Volume 10. That's still in the works. We're taking our time with Lo-Fi Radio at this moment in time. So, for anyone that is interested in the Lo-Fi projects, then it's still coming. It's just taking it. We're just taking our time producing these tracks for Lo-Fi Radio 10. Right, I've got the music done. That's the first announcement out of the way. So I guess I can move on swiftly to the next one in just a moment's time. But beforehand, if anyone has any further questions regarding the music, let me know now so I can get it all answered and all done and dusted. If not, then we'll move along. It should be still working. Is something wrong? To anyone that's just joining in, hello. You've just missed out on the music announcements. By the way, just thought I'd add that. So if anyone has any bonus questions on anything I've mentioned music-wise, then go ahead. Yes, I'm absolutely fine. Yeah. Just waiting for anyone. No, songs. No, they're not. Well, Splurge of Colours are a bit of a weird one because it's a mixture. I mean, Smiley Face Lane's a good one. I mean, like, you've got the entire album to check through. It's not just sad songs. How is it? It's not just sad songs. There are a few good ones in there, in the track list, I would say, in terms of the releases. Splurge of Colour, you've got 17 tracks. Smiley Face Lane, All in My Future, Dreams on a Broken River, Violence, Broken, Reflection of the Good Days, Crazy Conflict, Sin Is Yourself, Darker Dive, Taken Away, Orphanage from Hell featuring Reese, and Where's the Studio? I'm in it. I'm in my studio right now. This is my studio. All you just get to see is the wall in the background. But yeah, right. Anyway, I was continuing on with the track list. Right, I got to Orphanage from Hell with featuring Reese. Right, song list: Fire in My Soul, Wish, One Deep Sleep, Splurge of Colour, Out of the Blues, Melody of Peace. Am I missing something? Is something wrong with the audio or something, or is it not picking up properly? Because you just keep putting high in the comments. I guess you're just in and out, or something could be wrong with the audio. I'm not sure. Is it picking up okay? Because I don't mind like swapping devices and trying to pick up the audio from another device, if that counts. Right, I'm gonna just shout this out right now. Can anyone hear me perfectly fine? Cool. But for anyone else, can they hear me just fine, or is there some form of audio issue? Because a lot of you seem to be like on and off. Good. Thank the Lords. Sometimes there's things going on in the background. Um, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna turn the mute off. I might play my album in the background. Um, yeah, that's a good idea. I might play my album in the background. So this is all part of my album. So yeah, smiley faces. Yeah, this is all the smiley face lane, which is the first one. So I'm going to move on to the next announcements, and that is gaming videos. Right, so I'm going to put smiley face lane on pause for this one so I can move on. Reese and I are still doing the LR Craft series at this moment in time. Of course, we're doing part 2 to the bus station that we built last week. That's coming up on Sunday. So that's going to be fun to look forward to for anyone that's interested in that. In terms of other games I'm playing at this moment in time, I'm going to try see if I can have access to the newest game that's come out, Reanimal, which I'm definitely been wanting to do some gameplay of, which is made by Tazia Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I also do other games. I'm going to be doing Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, when that comes out in April. So I do all sorts of different games when it comes to the gaming segment of things. So it's all sorts of different games available to thing. And when I say games, specifically for the terms of this being YouTube content, it's usually video games that I play through, not board games, because that's just boring. Clues technically in the name of the actual thing. Board games are boring. And plus, I don't know where they all are. I have got them somewhere, but they're all in home somewhere. I'll have to try dig them out because they're somewhere. And to be fair, any content I do post when it comes to games, I will specify it's video games, not physical games. It's games that are available on Xbox to play. So I'm going to make that clear for anyone that is new what games I do. So I've done Minecraft, I've done Little Nightmares, I've done Little Nightmares 2, I was going to do Little Nightmares 3, but recording problems. I've got Reanimal on its way. Well, this is technically a video playing platform. You're watching YouTube. It is. Duh. That's what I mean. What else did you think I meant? I just gave you flipping examples of what games I've played. So yeah. Got it. You know what games I've done? I've just mentioned it. Youth. You need to. You know what? Some fans do need to listen carefully about what is said because I usually only repeat it once. But yes, game wise, yeah, it's got a movie, but it's based off of a game. It was originally a game in the first place, and it's been in existence since 2009. So that's a good fact for you. Minecraft is officially a 2009 computer game that's been existent for that long. It was turned into a film. Ew. I'd rather have it dry, thank you very much. Never heard of it. Sounds weird. Not my thing. Yeah, never heard of it. Soz. But other games I've done, Planet Coaster, Planet Coaster 2. There's some others I've done. I love Planet Coaster. Well, I can't because then it'll go off my live stream. So, yeah. Maybe later. I might check it later. Anyway, moving on from games because it's getting boring. Yeah. It's been a lot. Okay, moving along swiftly over to the next subject of questioning stuff and moving on content wise. Bad Education. I've got another episode scheduled for that. So yeah, that's going on in terms of announcements. Bad Education is coming back for another scripted series, so that's going to be fun. What else is coming up? I can't remember what else I've said is coming up. Unfortunately, not. Got a date. For anyone, yes, I know it's the 14th of February. Shut up. Valentine's Day, I get it. I don't care. I still want to see it. I know. I'll click that cute message. Haha. I'm not a Rich Tea fan, soz. If you've got any McVitie's normal standard chocolate digestives, I'll be fine. Ooh, oh gosh, I've got all sorts of different ones. I've got loads of different ones. Haribo Town Facets are like my number one. Peanut M&Ms, can't go wrong. Yeah, no. It's not an official computer game, though, is it? You're annoying me. You know what? There they go. Who is my day? I don't know. A day is not a person. The day is not a person. Honestly, could be better, I would say. I knew I should have been. I knew I was wrong to do this live stream. I should have never done it. Especially after I've had the worst 2 weeks in a row behind the scenes. Rubbish. There's your answer. Absolute rubbish. But content-wise, doing well. In terms of these videos. I do these videos because it keeps me entertained. It keeps my mind off of things that are going on behind the scenes. Right, just talk to yourselves for a minute, because talking too much, I'm getting myself very thirsty. I need to grab something to drink. So, yes, talk amongst yourselves for a more. I'll be back in just a sec. I'm going to get something to drink. I need some juice. Orange juice will be fine. Wherever I knew my face and use my name for your trophies, crooked brains. You're here every time I chased. I'm back. So, what have I announced? An awful lot about music, an awful lot about games, an awful lot about all sorts of other stuff. That's what I've got on with. Well, I will be seeing Reese soon. In fact, Reese and I will be doing LR Craft this weekend, and I'm seeing him face to face on Wednesday, because we get to see each other contacts on the half terms break. So Reese is gonna have some fun. It would be absolutely awesome if Reese just jumps on and joins the live. Just gets talking for a moment. I see a lot of people have come off now. This is literally what it's like every week. Get yourself more involved. I need more fans. Oh dear. Well, I hope you're still okay despite that happening. And my condolences for that. It's peach juice. I mean, like, we still. Anyway. So, moving swiftly past that in the times, we've got a lot of new seasons coming up. So, I came up with an idea. I came up with an interesting idea for a series I was likely to launch very soon. And like I did with Random Video Friday, it was going to be like the Random Video Friday series, but not quite. In that same way, shape, and form. So it was going to be like Random Video Friday, or rather than being on a Friday, it would be on a Saturday. So yeah, I was thinking of bringing Random Video Friday back, but doing it on a Saturday instead. But I don't know whether or not that's still going to go ahead, or whether or not that's just going to stay in the bin. It was just a stupid thought. Of course, tomorrow still got the Sunday subscription live as well. So feel free to join that. Cool. So yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy one. Just gonna rest my breath. Okay, it can be. It's a lot to talk. What's my plan? Oh yeah. Let me see. So, for anyone just tuning in, you've missed out on an awful lot. But yeah. Storytelling. That's another one I can announce. T Weaver is coming out. T Weaver is on its way, which is my next horror story thing coming up that's part of the Curse of the Devious Gobbler universe. Gosh, it's been ages since I last did something about Devious Gobbler, but it's coming in. Part of that series anyway. So yeah, Tia Weaver. And I've got to drop the first audio log of the character. Never bringing back Rage Fest. Rage Fest got cancelled for a specific reason. I cut it off for a specific reason. That it was just too emotionally over the top. And technically, like the Million Entertainment video I did last week was technically like a Rage Fest sort of episode because I was raging at that. I guess you could count some of the reaction videos as part of the Rage Fest. Only thing with the build battles is we're losing ideas for what we can build, and we need suggestions for things we need to build the build battles. Because currently we're struggling with trying to find something to build in build battles, but we're working on it. Working on trying to find some things, but I need some more suggestions for what we can do head to head in these build challenges. I think what I might have to go do is rewatch the whole Stampy building series so I can like pick something out of there that we haven't done that could be similar. Because that's like what it was based off, like inspired by. It was Stampy and Squid's building time series. It's inspired by that, so I guess I'll just have to watch through. Maybe pick an idea from there. So we have so here's the thing, right? The grid is 30 by 30. So we've got a pretty medium-sized area to build off of. We've already done a theme park sort of well, not quite a theme park, but it was more like a fun fair sort of themed zone. We're not increasing the build ground size. And plus, we've already got a theme park series already. Um, I think I'll try see if I can get Reese to do some more videos of the Rensalts Resort, which is our actual theme park that we've got. So yeah, I think we'll do some more Rensalts videos. Because Rensalts Resort is more of it. Might even do some video of Favenel Resort as well. So I can do some more of Favenel stuff as we build some of the coasters. The lawsuit with Waven. Well, I'm with Spike Songs now, so Spike's now currently in my agreements when it comes to music. I'm now with another company known as Spike Songs, and they've already let me release an EP, a few singles, and a full entire album. So, Fwaven, yeah, they still those Fwaven still exists. I'm no longer with Fwaven anymore, so Fwaven like Records is just done. In terms of money, I didn't really get too much out of it. I can't remember how much I actually got. I think it was like 48,000 Zenitons. I think it was. Yeah, 48,000 Zenitons. No idea. So that is the Tennersvillian based money. So it's Zenitons. It's yeah. It's the Tennersvillian money. So yeah. Roughly in actual real money it would be about 35. Yeah, 35. Yeah, £35. is basically what I got off of them. So not that much. Yeah, they didn't do very well in trying to give me anything back. But luckily, with everything that's been with Spike lately, I've kind of gained quite a lot. So like in real life money, trying to like transition it is weird. But so far the album Splurge of Colour has received 4.8 million Zenitons, which is roughly about 3,500. So yeah, that kind of comes to that. So Spike Songs has gave me about 3,500 in terms of real, just for the album so far. But obviously, it's Zenitons, not thing. It's 4.8 million Zenitons that they've done, which is the Eternusvillian currency. It's literally, I always find it so hard to manage to remember how to actually do it. Can you release them on Spotify? All the songs of Splurge of Colour are available on this channel on a playlist titled Splurge of Colour. So, yeah. I'm the host. I own this channel. You're watching Liam Newitt Studios. That's me. So, yeah. Stupid question. Who am I? The owner of this channel. Duh. That was a stupid question. Anywho. If I could release them to Spotify, I probably would. But yeah, I think I need to like be in touch with actual distributors. It might be of course. Huge hello to anyone that's joining in right now. In fact, speaking of Reese has just literally joined. But I'll be on for long. So yeah. News note for Reese. We need to do some more videos at Renzold's or Favenel. Because we haven't done any Renzold's updates. It's late. This entire live stream was late, for goodness sake. But yeah. It's been busy. It's been fun. In fact, actually, let's continue. There we go. I'll just play this all in the background, smiley face lane. Everybody knew my face is money. From your trophies, crooked frames. You'll cheer every time I change. Smiley face lane. You see me every time I am golden on smiley face lane. I grew up golden on smiley face lane. Have a little sing along if you want. Feel free. Yeah. You just are for a real thing. You try to kill a beep early, but I said it straight. You can't call it stupid. To a whole new baby. I yelling, turn on my engine, I just pushed it further. You did your damage when I'm in this classroom, baby. Yeah. The bro's not with me. He's in the live chat above yours. He's not actually physically with me today. We will be doing our next collaboration on Sunday with another episode in LR Craft. So, yeah. The bro is busy. So, I think I've pretty much mentioned nearly everything in. So, quick summary for anyone just tuning in of everything you've missed right now. Ha. Yeah, we'll be doing our collaboration anyway tomorrow. Days later. It's gonna be like this up and down region, so stay tuned. What's happening in the collab? LR Craft. We're doing part 2 of the bus station build that we made last week. So what we've got to do is actually do the actual bus stands themselves, decorate the shop and a little mini cafe that's in the bus station, do some other decorating for the bus station, and then we're moving on to the next project, whatever that may be, for the episode after that. So, yeah, for anyone that wants to catch up, LR Craft is available in a playlist. So that's what we're next doing in of music and stuff and games and stuff. We're doing that. Then the actual next time I'll actually be physically seeing my brother is on Wednesday, because we're going to be out and about together, just hanging out as bros do every now and then. That's Winterfest on my Xbox. We've always played together. I'm an Xbox player. Clue, Xbox. It's the Series X. I've got Xbox Series X. I've got actually 2 controllers from it. My red one's, I don't know where my red one is. And like, I've only got my Xbox and I've got my Switch, so yeah. In terms of Switch games, I know what I'm doing Switch-wise because I'm going to be doing the coverage of Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, when that comes out in April. Never got on the controller. Whatevs. Anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah, recaps. That's where I was. Recapping everything that everyone's missed. A lot about my music, of course. Splurge of Colour is out. Peaceful Days, second album, coming out this summer. And I've got my EP coming out later this year. So I've got 3 lots of music, lots more gameplay coming out. Thinking of doing Reanimal. Nope. No. No. It's not available there. Any of my music, it's all available only on this channel or on BandLab. So yeah, my music is only available on my channel, on this YouTube channel, or on BandLab. I mean, I'll see what I can do. Yeah. I'll see what I'm doing. I'm thinking of joining another distributor that might be able to put it up on other platforms soon, so yeah. But currently, no. My music is only available here on my YouTube channel or on BandLab. So, yeah. There is a playlist for it called Splurge of Colour, available on this channel. BandLab is like a distribution music creation app. I use, so yeah. Quite a lot. But yeah, BandLab. It's fun. Back to the reminders. So I've mentioned about my own albums and EPs. Also, Lo-Fi Radio Volume 10 is on its way to the channel soon. Lo-Fi Radio Volume 10 is only exclusive to this YouTube channel. So, yeah. Also mentioned more games are coming to be played soon. I've got planned to do Reanimal and stuff. Well, you've got a whole 17 of them to get through. You've literally got a whole 17 songs to listen through on this channel already. through the entire Splurge of Colour universe. I'll tell you which one I'd say is my favourite. Fire in My Soul is my favourite. I would say. Fire in My Soul's one of my faves. And I'd also say second favourite is obviously Orphanage from Hell. We turn every little boy into a battleground. No, you're kind. Yeah, it's obviously with Splurge of Colour. The only thing is, it's very R&B heavy. It's like nearly quite a lot of the songs are all R&B based. The only ones that aren't are a few of the track. Only like a couple of the tracks aren't R&B themed. Well, there is actually one country song in there available. You've got like a folk country pop one, which is Smiley Face Lane, and then you've also got track 17 at the end of the album, which is the Melody of Peace. So check out Melody of Peace because that's a country one. This is Melody of Peace.
I listen to this music every day. Lord, it makes me feel so fucking great. I can sit back and chill to this beat.
This is Melody of Peace.
So let the beat play this gentle song. Let this play all day long. 'Cause it's the melody of peace. Melody of peace.
It makes me wanna lose my faith, baby. This is Melody of Peace. Yeah, Melody of Peace. That's one of them. And the second one that is also technically more of a folk pop, but does have that slight country-esque vibe. I would say Smiley Face Lane. And this is one in Smiley Face Lane.
Smiley face lane. Everybody knew my face and used my name. From your trophies, pretty frames. They all see it every time.
Well, it's a bit of a mix. It's more of a country folk pop mix. So it's a trio. But like full-fledged country is Melody of Peace. Which one would you say is best? Either Melody of Peace or Smiley Face Lane? So just put either 1 or 17. Because they're the only ones that are like kind of country-esque. Melody of Peace. But then like a lot of it I'd say like the All My Future, that's R&B. Dreams on a Broken River. Violence is rock. Broken, that's R&B. Reflection of the Good Days, that's 80s pop.
Crazy.
All done, all performed myself. All I did was like just add a whole bunch of like vocal effects and stuff to it. So it's all self-sung, just a whole bunch of crazily added vocal effects. Like auto tunes and changing things around, messing around with my voice a little bit to like make it fit the vibe and stuff of some of the songs. So yeah, all self-performed. I would say second best. I would say one of my favorite. Like I said, my favorite is Fire in My Soul, but second favorite I would have to say is Wish. This is one of my faves. This one is Wish.
TV glow, phone in my hand, brain on low, neighbors scream through paper walls. Feels like the whole damn world's gone off. Mama used
Gone
to
for a
hum in the
10cc
kitchen,
by.
rice on the stove, love in the rhythm, now it's headline, siren.
I mean, obviously, each
Everybody
song
on
has
like
its
they
own
got
pace.
control.
I wish, I fucking wish we could roll it back, searching to the days we left as stupid things, hand in hand, no diamond rings. I wish, I fucking wish.
Just a backyard grill and a kettle.
Me a bit young for that. I wrote the entire song. I wrote all the lyrics and everything. I'm 24 for goodness sake. I wrote every single song in my album, all 17 of them. I've sung all 17 of the songs.
Quiet clock on the dresser, shadows folded on the wall.
One Deep Sleep.
Empty bottles in the corner. All the shouting feels so small. Cracked frame on a nightstand, face I barely recognize. Every year you try to break me. Now just dust behind my eyes. One deep sleep. Let
All fall quiet. Let the old folks wander. Somewhere I can find them. One deep sleep.
nothing left to keep. I've been
Running
running
all night just to find it. One deep sleep. I do. I am on TikTok, but I very rarely post on TikTok. A lot of my videos are all on this YouTube channel, obviously. So yeah. I wonder if I actually go to my channel, I wonder if I can drop. Reese is doing fine. No one deep sleep. Oh, I was gonna try to see if I'd be able to sneakily sneak in one of the newest songs that I've released. I've already got like over 1,000 followers on TikTok, so I mean, like the first half of my time doing this channel for the last 6 years, it was like a combination of the two. I mean, like only things I've really done is like the full teasers, because you can't really like do the entire songs. Well, you can also share along the interest of this YouTube channel to anyone else. It works both ways. But yeah, I'm currently trying to work on actual visual music videos for the albums for Splurge of Colour. I've had a few visual ideas for Splurge of Colour. Yeah. Guess I might actually drop that soon. Again, not my sort of CEO artists, but oh well. Yeah, like I said, not my sort of artist, unfortunately. Like, in terms of artists, I'm more like interested in like Tierra Whack, Melanie Martinez, Doja Cat, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, obviously with real music. Well, it's just from One Deep Sleep because we're from the same country. Is that what One Deep Sleep's reminding you of? I mean, I've been probably writing more songs. Yeah, but I'm a bit further south. Yeah, Capaldi's Scottish, and yet I'm from West Yorkshire. There's a big difference. I think the only way why you'd think of that is because One Deep Sleep is actually a lo-fi themed track. It's a lo-fi track. In fact, this was partially written by Mario Per Fem's Lo-Fi Radio. Empty bottles and
frame on the nightstand, face I barely recognize. Every year you try to break me, now just dust behind my eyes. One deep sleep, let it all fall quiet. Let the old ghost wander somewhere I can find them. One deep sleep, nothing left to keep. I've been running all my life just to find this one deep sleep. Scars fade in the half-light, names blur into the sight. Every cruel little moment losing shape as I close my eyes. I forget what I remember, I forget what I can't forget. If tomorrow really matters, it can wait till I choose to live. One deep sleep, let it all fall quiet. Let the old ghosts wander somewhere I can find them. One deep sleep, nothing left to keep. I've been running all my life just to find this one deep sleep. If the nightmares come, I'll let them pass like cars outside on broken glass. You don't need anymore. Through the door. One deep sleep, let it all fall quiet. Let the old ghosts wander somewhere I can't find them. One deep sleep, nothing left to keep. I've been running all my life just to learn this one deep sleep.
Yeah. I think like the second one is probably the best. That's also kind of gonna do it. It's probably Splurge of Colour itself.
I see a splurge of color, and it's shining through the window. Yeah, I want this splurge of color to be a treat to my eyes. All the negativity, I'm finished with that bullshit now. I hope the colors that I see, they hopefully will.
So yeah. We've got all that to enjoy. 17 tracks to get through. But yeah, check out Splurge of Colour when you've got chance. I guarantee you'll like it. The whole entire album has its own things to do. if I could, I would. I would try to see if I was able to drop like a little hint or a little to what I'm doing with the second album, because I've already started to work on my second album, Peaceful Days. So it's going to be One Deep Sleep, it's called. So I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to drop a teaser to what I've been working on for my second album. Now, what I'm going to do then is finish this live stream because it's been going on too long. If I can. So yeah, I've got like a lot of things coming out. So yeah, I was gonna drop a little teaser for the second, but yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish the live now. I'll be back tomorrow for the Sunday subscriptions one, so tune in for that tomorrow. I'll see you all then.